I'm Pan Pizza, I'm gonna be 24 years old, and I've never asked a girl out. These are my top 5 current cartoons that I haven't already reviewed in other videos. Volume 3, it's Juice and Jam time.
The murders have to stop! Chrysalis, your task force has done nothing but rack up glitter dog bills. What are you, a cop or just another pretty face?
Lay off her, Chief. She's not that pretty, so she can still be a good cop.
Moonbeam City. It's the neon-lit 80s, and a team of idiot cops patrol Moonbeam City for whatever ridiculous villain shows up each week. Starring a hotshot loose cannon cop, Dazzle Novak, a complete but lovable jerk.
It's about time one of you losers bold a strike.
Hey, don't talk to my son like that.
It's okay, I'm a cop.
Asshole characters are among my favorite archetype, and the graphics here are as 80s as it gets. The best way I can describe Moonbeam City is the short film Kung Fury in the visual stylings of Patrick Nagel. A complaint I can't escape from hearing is commenters passing this off as an Archer ripoff because of the similar character dynamics. You have the lovable jerk, female partner putting up with him, and a ballbuster female boss. The big difference between the two is Archer's humor is more dialogue-based and grounded in reality. Moonbeam's characters and physics are quick-wit and over-the-top cartoonish.
How long's it been so far?
6 minutes.
How long's it been now?
Still 6 minutes. You just asked me.
Damn it. I thought imagining a clock would help.
It's more comparable to something like Harvey Birdman and, once again, Kung Fury. Just call this Kung Fury the animated series. You might as well, they're both 80s as hell.
I'm a cop, and damn good at my job.
Give Moonbeam City a chance. It's fun, stupid, and stylish. Plus, the actress who played the Invisible Woman in the 2015 Fantastic Four movie voices the character Chrysalis. She needs all the help she can get, folks.
Task Force.
Task force!
Task Force. Quick addendum, can we stop by the ice cream place on the way back? I think I left my gun there. In fact, I know I did.
Well, the last ScoobyDoo TV series was 2010's Mystery Incorporated, a darker interpretation with an ongoing mystery and had some weird explanation about one of the characters being a reincarnated demon from some H.P. Lovecraft story or something. So naturally, the successor to Mystery Incorporated is this. Be Cool, Scooby-Doo. They look like characters from Family Guy. No, that's giving it too much credit. They look like characters from Brickleberry. No, that's giving it too much credit. They look like assholes from Brickleberry. It's the Teen Titans Go equivalent of Scooby-Doo. I guarantee you, the next Ben 10 reboot is going to be a comedy.
Fine. Now, would it make a difference if I asked you please not to ruin it for me from this point on?
Hey, come on, Velma. This is what we do.
In general, I hate Scooby-Doo and how oversaturated it is. So, already, this is an improvement. One thing Be Cool Scooby-Doo does have over Teen Titans Go is the Mystery Inc. gang are still solving mysteries, whereas Teen Titans Go is no longer an action cartoon. Another major change is Daphne has been dumbed down and Velma is now voiced by Kate Micucci. She does audibly resemble the 60s Velma a bit, but I just keep hearing Sadie from Steven Universe.
Maybe if I go through the video frame by frame, I can isolate Chuck's path.
What fun!
Under the skin, this is still the same Scooby-Doo with more zanier humor. If Be Cool Scooby-Doo didn't look so different, no one would care. Just keep this in mind. If you don't like one version of Scooby-Doo, they'll make 12 more reboots in a week.
Maybe if I just got it. That's it, Scoob. You almost got me.
You know what's tragic? Is this was planned to air on Cartoon Network, which it did a few times, but got dumped on channel Boomerang. Even Cartoon Network is like, yeah, we're tired of Scooby-Doo. Take this shit out, Old Yeller style.
Time to transform! Tiki, what's on? Yeah!
Hey, guys, remember action cartoons? They made a lot of those back then, but not recently. Everything's a comedy now. Well, they made a new action cartoon, the French CG animated Miraculous Ladybug. It's the typical teenage hero Ladybug who's gotta save the world and get to school on time with her sidekick slash love interest Cat Noir.
I thought cats always landed on their feet.
Why, thanks, Ladybug, but I had it covered.
Huh? No time for your childish charm, Cat Noir. You're welcome.
We should be expecting lightning storms, like, right now!
There's the mustache-twirling villain watching over everyone in his lair, granting powers to the monster of the week. Swishy anime background, special moves, and horrible puns.
Do I see double vision in my future? Or should I say double villain?
You suck!
The Miraculous Ladybug is so by the numbers and plays it so safe, but it's executed really well. Just a fun, standalone series of adventures. There aren't that many action cartoons right now, so this just feels refreshing and somewhat nostalgic to have a new, simplistic action cartoon after so long. Lots of stories recycle the same framework. Main example being James Cameron's Avatar, Fern Gully, Dances with Wolves, Atlantis the Lost Empire, Battle for Terra, Butthole on Terra, all the same story. You can do something that's been done a million times before. What matters is not who came first, but how well or how different it's done. When Miraculous Ladybug was being developed, they pitched it as a two-dimensional anime. The series itself became CGI. That can seem like a setback, but the CG is still above the usual TV standard. The characters are very expressive, and with the format of 3D comes great camera work with the action scenes. There might not be an anime series, but Toei Animation are working on an anime OVA, which basically means a mini-series or straight-to-video feature.
Time to de-evilize! Gotcha!
Caw, Pickle, we're in!
This one time at the art building of my college, this hipster girl was telling me how she was smoking pot and left the TV on to some weird cartoon about a peanut. And I knew this was it. This is what she was watching, Pickle and Peanut. What's it about?
Get your butt on the belt. It's time for turbo reverse. Woo!
It's fucking stupid is what it's about. This cartoon is the very essence of shitposting. P&P is one of those dude bro cartoons like Regular Show, but with all this mixed media and visual terror.
Come on, Pickle, be a sweetie buns and let this one slide. Oh, please.
It was developed by Joel Trussell, who worked on Yo Gabba Gabba, which explains everything.
Hey, Jeffy!
Ho, ho, ho. Well, hop on up here, Jeffrey.
Pickle and Peanut is something I can watch with the sound off and still be visually amused. But for a Disney Channel cartoon, it seems so out of place. This belongs more on Adult Swim or as a web cartoon, especially when these two end up killing people several times.
Tight pants, widescreens, tacos, wheelies, freestyles, thrift stores, mini trampolines.
Pickle and Peanut.
What you just heard was the intro theme song. Let me read you a piece from the AV Club's review on Pickle and Peanut. This intro is the worst. It's basically the millennial hipster version of We Didn't Start the Fire. I'm pretty sure YOLO wasn't in the lyrics, only because the show began production when the term became popular. Also, Pickle's name isn't mentioned in the song, only partially. So, of course, this is right up there with great comedies such as Freddy Got Fingered.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
I'm not kidding, this is fucking stupid as shit, but I love it. Enjoy this garbage now. With Pickle and Peanut's dependence on smartphones, duck lips, 80s culture, the humor is gonna age worse than the cast of Home Alone.
Here's my plan. I need you to give me a boost into that vent. Do you see it?
You're watching Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network.
And now, back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Can you hold down the fort while I'm gone?
You just gonna leave me alone with these animals?
You leave them with me.
But that's our deal. You know what you were getting into when you let me get into you.
Gross!
Wow, this looks like something that would air on Fox and be replaced by Family Guy reruns in a month. Was my first impression of the in-your-face, offensive trailer to the Netflix original F is for Family. Like, yeah, we can say the F word. Move over, Brickleberry.
Laugh, damn you!
But I was surprised. The Dumb Father animated sitcom has been done so many times, so here's the Angry Father animated sitcom.
You see? What I say every goddamn time! I am eating dinner with my family, young man. I don't need a $25 Bible to teach me about God. I almost bled out in Korea, all right? I have met God!
F is for Family has Frank Murphy living in 1970s suburbia, trying to balance stress from family and work. I see Frank's rage and think, yeah, that's my dad when he's on the phone, oh my god. The whole family are jerks to each other, but they're not full-on jerks, they'll stick up for one another. F is for Family is a raunchy comedy from stand-up comedian Bill Burr, although the humor quite often steps aside for the storyline building up in this 6-episode-long season. You get time to know each of the Murphy family members, except for the daughter. She mostly just gets dragged along to situations, but is hilariously cruel.
Meet Lord Jesus.
Take that off. We'll both go to hell.
Can I be Nazi Jesus?
This cartoon was also not as in-your-face offensive as the trailer made it seem. It's very vulgar and disgusting, but I wouldn't say it's all that offensive. Real offensive would be, hey, look at this ethnic stereotype. But F is for Family's humor is very often, hey, look how ignorant this average white-collar American was raised. Weren't the good old days of the 70s fucked up?
Can you help a brother out?
Shit, I made eye contact. Don't kill me, I have a family! Fucking asshole!
Frank Murphy is a character who can be seen as abusive, but when he's called out on his abuse or ignorance, he wants to better himself. Using the song Come and Get Your Love by Redbone, the intro perfectly captures who Frank is without words. If there's anything negative to say, is the art style is just bland and basic enough to be tolerable, but nothing beyond the bare minimum of acceptable, like room temperature water or a Watch Mojo countdown. F is for Family is not as fast-paced or funny as other animated comedies, but I grew attached to these characters, so hopefully Bill Burr can get another season made.
I finally won one! I won! You hear that, world? Frank Murphy's not a loser! Frank Murphy's a winner! Watch it!
You know, throughout the years, a lot of people have asked me, Fred, why the scarf? And I always tell them the same thing. Why don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal? I'm a cartoon star. I have more f***ing people telling me what I want to wear. So don't be afraid to express your true self. And remember, fashion first.